Bonjour, bonjour, and welcome to Fiction After Lunch. I'm Mindy.
I'm Sam.
I'm Niona.
And you are?
I'm deranged.
Welcome.
Hey.
Yeah, today we are actually 4 people sitting in a new place.
Yeah,
Where are we?
at my place. I'm Sam. Hi.
No. I don't agree with you, but I will not spoil the reason.
Okay.
Yeah, we have one surprise in this episode, and it's not a surprise, it's more like an Easter egg, and we want the people on YouTube to figure it out.
Yeah.
There's something wrong here, and maybe
You
can tell us at the end of the episode or in the comment section. We will not tell you anything.
Well, apart from us ourselves. So.
Yeah, apart from us being weird all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. We had a discussion before, but I don't think we want to continue this discussion about flags and
Now this
theater
and theater and stuff that happens in our life.
Now this mention will be very irritating for people who don't have the slightest clue at all, because you aren't going to tell anybody. Are you?
No, we are not going to tell anything else.
Okay.
No.
No. By the way, I totally forgot, what are we doing in this podcast? For the people who never listened to any of the episodes before.
No,
Yeah.
good point to start.
Good point to start. I
You
think episode 20 or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So you know what's not going to happen, what we're not going to talk about. Now we'll tell you what we will talk about, which is we're continuing to read a story I wrote when I was in 7th grade. We'll be doing nice voices for all the characters,
Hopefully.
hopefully, and
Voices. That
Voices.
we can agree on.
we will do voices.
Yes.
What else can we do?
Entertain.
Entertain.
We can entertain.
Oh, it would be so fun if every one of us has costumes for the well, we are all sitting now in one room
Yeah.
and what is it called? This
Cosplay?
cosplay, but there's one kind of dinner where you do
Creamy
this
dinner.
Quimmy dinner. Is it Quimmy?
Nein.
No.
What
I'm
is
not
it?
sure how it's called. in
Criminal
English.
dinner, I don't know how it's called. It's more like a game where everyone plays like a persona while eating dinner, and then you try to figure out who killed someone or so. This kind of reminds me of it, that every one of us just, I don't know, I dress as Gordon or something,
It's a
get out my accordion.
It's
What?
an offensive luncheon.
What?
Offensive luncheon. I don't know, criminal dinner,
Offensive
lunch,
luncheon.
maybe.
Maybe we can change the name.
Yeah.
No.
No, nein.
I was so upset the German came out.
Okay, Sam, please continue with what you want to say.
Since you want to talk about crime dinner, what did we eat for lunch? What?
Well, actually was a dinner, because it's already that.
Yeah, but we can also talk what we ate what we ate for lunch.
So I had a black bean burger from lunch.
Oh.
Yeah.
Where did you get it from?
Al Natura. It's very close to the place where I work,
And
and
then
they
the
have this.
supermarket.
No, they have this Theke.
Counter.
This counter where they sell it.
Yeah, in an organic supermarket at Al Natura.
Yes, at Al Natura. Yeah. What was the question?
No, just explaining the name of the store, Al Natura.
Ah, okay.
I think it's not very common in other countries.
Yeah.
Maybe, but
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
it's just the name of the place where I bought it.
Yeah.
Oh, black bean burger sounds very nice. Actually. Yeah,
That's
what did
very
we
nice.
what did we eat?
We
Mac
tried,
actually
yeah.
prepared
yesterday.
dinner, and for today the same thing was our lunch.
Tastes much better. Not that it's old.
Actually, afterwards I had 2 hours stomach pain, but
Oh no.
no, it was more like stomach burn, and you will maybe understand after you heard what we ate.
Of course, we prepared a Korean beef bowl with lots of pepper and gochujang chili paste.
Yeah, it's this Korean chili paste, which is actually really strong. I didn't have so much left anymore, but Mac used all of it,
Oh.
and
Paste, yeah.
I think, did you also use chili salt, right?
Oh yes,
on top of
flakes,
it.
Flakes on
Yeah,
top.
chili flakes on top of it.
And lots of ginger, minced ginger.
Oh, I think it was also
And
the
soy
ginger.
sauce, dark
Oh,
soy
no.
sauce. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a lot. The meal itself was completely black.
Oh.
Doesn't sound good.
It was actually really, really tasty. It was very nice, But actually afterwards, like when you eat like spicy food, I don't know,
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
you understand it. And sometimes
Yeah.
your stomach is burning a little bit. Sodbrennen a little bit. How's it called? Just burning stomach.
Yeah, that's fine.
Stomach.
Yeah.
Acid reflux?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's something with reflexes. I think.
Yeah, might be like when the sourness comes up again, right?
Yeah.
It was not so bad. It was just like a little feeling of it.
Heartburn.
Heartburn? Why? Why is he hard?
Because it has to pass your heart.
Indigestion is also possible.
Yeah.
Wow.
I caused lots of trouble to your stomach.
No, it was fine. I drank some tea
Really?
and everything. The food itself was really really nice. So I liked it. Yeah.
So, if we're still playing Crime Dinner, I'm voting Mac Kid Mindy. In a few hours, perhaps.
Yeah. I think it's now. When did I eat it? I ate it at 1.
Well, and we
How many
also-
hours do I have left, Meg?
During lunch, we also watched a very dramatic Korean series.
Oh yeah.
And there's also been one topic of food poisoning
Yes.
with rotting silver spoons as a indicator
true.
for poison. Maybe you should have tried that first.
That's the reason why you wanted to watch this series with me.
To hint,
Just
hint,
show me.
Just hint, said something.
So it's more dramatic later when you collapse on your laptop.
Yeah.
So listener, if you know if suddenly there's silence,
From my side.
that's what happened.
And everyone else just continues doing the podcast.
Yes,
Oh, who's
to
going to read Mindy then?
Maybe after I read like my sentences and everything,
Yeah.
and directly afterwards, Meg
And you
timed it so good with his poison that I just fall from the table. I don't know.
I think you overestimate my capabilities.
Yeah, for the people who are interested in it, the series that we are watching is called Under the Queen's Umbrella, I guess. It's
Maybe
like
not in Korean, but that's the translation.
no, it's not. Korean series Under the Queen's Umbrella, really interesting, all traditional Korean one, and it's very dramatic, which I very much
With
like.
lots of quirky jazz music,
Oh yeah, true.
which is weird in a way, but it fits.
That's true. Sam, what did you have for lunch?
I ate the last cookie from the sweet drawer at work.
Oh no!
Yeah, I didn't pack anything because I didn't plan on staying that long. But
Mhm.
then our boss came in and I stayed for 2 hours longer.
The
than
same
intended.
boss again, or
No, our boss.
Oh, okay.
We talked about social media and me designing our logo for social media.
Ah, okay,
This
okay,
took an hour and then I stayed an hour longer and designed what she told me to.
okay.
Which sounds very fancy and it's actually not my job to do that.
But is it fun?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I was very happy.
No.
So I just had a cookie and then I came home and then you wrote.
That's
and,
not
yeah.
fun. Just a cookie for lunch, no,
Yeah.
don't. Well, it depends on the size of the cookie and its composition, of course.
It was a small chocolate cookie, but I think it's fine because we had very nice dinner, which was, Mindy, what was it?
Tacos!
Whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, actually, you both prepared it. Like, Sam and Yona prepared, I think, everything.
Yeah.
Like, the taco shells, you made, how's it called? Like, this filling with
yeah.
tomatoes, corn, what else? Beans.
Yeah.
And then you had 2 sauces.
Yeah.
Like a yogurt sauce and a salsa.
Yeah.
And we had also cheese to
You brought
choose
nice
from,
salad.
avocado, salad,
Yeah, you
tomato.
brought an ice salad.
black tomatoes,
Yes.
which are... Actually, I tried one of the pieces raw, and I didn't, like, spit it out immediately. I even ate it.
Yeah.
So this means the tomatoes are good. They're really nice. I even put them on my taco, so
Nice tomato.
nice tomato. What
And
did you...
pretty.
Yeah,
That's
it's
true.
Very pretty.
What did you say? I think you were...
brought an ice salad.
Yeah. I think I mentioned the salad already.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, and sweets from Estonia.
Yeah.
So we had sweets and also nachos nachos, right?
tortilla chips.
Tortilla chips.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
more.
Yeah.
Which we were dipping into the 2 sauces which were left over.
Yeah. Now we're all very full. There was a lot of garlic.
That's true.
Yeah, it doesn't matter because we all ate it. It might disturb my neighbor, but
Like there's only like
Yeah.
steam of garlic or something coming out of our mouth.
yeah.
Like in a cartoonish series.
Yeah, coming out of the window and going inside his window.
Yeah. Like the steam has like its
Yeah.
own will or something.
Yeah.
But
Conscious.
The cloud.
Since the windows are closed, the steam has to creep through the walls.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Would be more creepy actually.
Yeah.
The cracks in the walls.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. So how was our week since we last spoke?
Niona, you
What?
start.
How was your week?
What did you do, Niona? What did you do?
Last time you didn't do so much, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh
You wanted to do more.
Yeah, well, I was working. As, yeah,
no. Yeah.
always. And what else I did? Let me have a look at my... yes. No, I was the weekend at my parents' place. That was very nice. So we watched a ballet.
Ballet. Yeah.
Ah, in
Ballet.
English it's ballet. Oh, that's interesting.
Fancy.
Okay. Yeah. So we
Ballet.
watched the ballet together. That was very good.
Mhm.
I can recommend it. Onegin, if someone is watching it, has watched it. And yeah. What else? Yeah. Just meeting people, stuff like that. Not very interesting stuff. The highlight was the Onegin. Oh, I watched the Barbie movie. That's
Oh,
maybe
yeah.
also important.
Still on the watch list from, I guess now all of us, because you recommended.
Yeah, I liked
to us.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was very good.
It was on my watch list before you recommended it.
I guess so.
Like I see so many like from my current fandoms where I'm in, they're making like this crossovers now between Barbie, like the fandom, you know which fandom I'm currently in the GGCF Heaven's Official Blessing fandom, and now they have like the both main characters and other people they are shipping together, and now they are like
Barbie.
yeah, and I was like when I looked through the pictures, I was like, what happened?
Interesting.
I mean, are there so many
I
like
guess-
stars, and why is it pink, and what happened?
I mean,
But
I
it
guess
was cute.
everyone knows the crossover between Barbie and Oppenheimer.
Barbenheimer.
Yeah, the Barbenheimer. So I thought first you were talking about this one,
No,
but interesting that your fandom got shipped with Barbie somehow.
they ship it. I think with every fandom also.
Okay.
Interesting.
The fandom is really, really interesting. When you just like Google like TikToks memes or something like this of
Yeah.
my fandoms, and it's like very random. I like show Mac a lot of them. So
Yeah, you do today. It was. Yes,
It's very
quite
random.
something.
yeah. How was your week, Mac? By
yes,
the way,
yes, it.
yes, it was.
Indeed, it was. It happened
It happened.
in real time, and it's not very pleasant, but I cope.
You cope.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Sam, how was your week?
You were with me for part of it.
That's true. What did we do?
We went to Hamburg.
True.
You forgot about it.
That's true.
We watched Hamilton, the musical.
Yeah.
I
was so
cried so hard.
Me too. It's like, oh my god. Okay, we should start. Like, we went from Friday to Sunday, right?
Yeah.
With 2 other friends of us. Like, one is one of our biggest fans.
Yeah, shout out to Beta and Caro.
Yeah. And we first went to Mac's place, where we
Yes.
slept over.
I hope you could cope and endure.
I
But
could cope.
It's been an open question.
Yeah.
How did you
Yeah,
like
I
it?
think it was good.
I think I slept well.
You did.
Yes, I like sleeping on small couches. I feel, I don't know, I felt safe. Sometimes
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, sometimes I wake up with nightmares, and I don't know, if other people are there, I feel better somehow.
Yeah, and we were like a lot of people
No, I'm relieved.
in one
because-
room.
Yeah, we were
because
5.
You just stayed there
5?
for.
We were. Oh yeah!
Yeah, we were-
Oh my gosh!
You can't count.
1, 2. Okay, 2 on the ground.
4 plus Meg.
I had
Yeah.
I had to.
I counted
Yeah.
one bed as one person.
No,
Meg was not sleeping next to me.
Just a couch, my bed, and the floor.
Yeah.
So the space was fine, but I have never shared my bedchamber with 4 other people before. It's been the first time, and I hope it was all right because you just spent quite a short period there. You had to leave at 5:30 in the morning.
Yeah, we had to
Yeah.
wake up very early to
Yeah.
get our bus, and then we figured out that our train was 1 hour later.
Yeah.
Late.
Yeah.
But it was fine. I think we had a great time actually.
It was quite a short night because we went to sleep at around midnight.
Yeah.
And you had some 5-ish hours to sleep.
And
Not
it
that
was
long.
actually very good. I didn't felt like that we
Mhm.
slept not as much.
I mean, it wasn't that great. It was very little sleep for me because I was at the theater the day before. And I came home very late because we were watching Hamlet with friends.
True.
And afterwards we went to party a little bit.
Yeah.
I had some drinks and then I went home, slept for about 3 hours and then I went to
I
the...
remember, you
Yeah.
weren't quite that talkative that day.
Yeah.
Maybe a bit hungover?
Maybe.
Yeah. I myself didn't consider myself that talkative because, I don't know, I'm a bit shy in larger groups, and I think 5 people are, in a way, a bigger group of people than I'm used to.
Yeah.
Now we're 4 and it's critical.
Meg is already getting shy.
Yeah, imagine the listeners now.
The mass of listeners.
Yeah, all 3
10
of them.
people. Really?
Actually, currently we have
How many?
like 15 who listen.
15
Oh,
Yeah, like how's it called? Recent?
regular.
Regular ones. Like this is actually what Spotify shows me.
Okay.
No, it's-
And the total number is almost to 1,000. So,
Okay.
but don't think about the numbers.
No.
It doesn't matter for us. No,
Maybe-
it does matter, but
Maybe that's a
numbers
good
are scary.
Yeah, maybe it's a good opportunity to have a nice transition to the
No.
No, we need to talk more about our vacation.
Yeah.
Vacation.
We just started. We went to your place.
My life's all work, no vacation, no holiday, so that's what I'm not used to.
Meg only wanted us to mention that his place was nice, and then done.
Yeah, this was your vacation. The rest is unimportant.
Well, I didn't accompany you. I don't know what's my game.
Yeah, therefore we can tell you.
Yeah.
And the listeners.
I
And
feel
Miona,
also-
actually.
Yeah.
Because after we slept at your bed chamber at your home, we went to Hamburg. And I think, we also went to an Airbnb.
Yeah.
Which was, I personally really loved it. It was very nice. It was a little bit like, it was very quiet.
It was very quiet and it was also very clean. I've never
It was
seen
very clean.
such a clean place. I've been to many hotels and I really didn't want to go to an Airbnb. I was really scared of it and I was very pleasantly surprised. I've never been at a hotel that was this clean. We've been to 5-star hotels with my
Maybe
parents.
they're hiding
Wow.
something.
Yeah.
Then it's very clean.
Yeah, it's
There was not a dust of, I don't know, anything.
not
it
a
was
single
very,
dust.
very clean.
I was looking under the beds and under the sofa
Yeah,
because I mean, we were 4 female persons. I wanted to make sure everything is safe and stuff because I was a bit scared, but it was nothing scary there, and it was also very clean.
Yeah.
Incredible. Yeah.
It was very nice that the Airbnb also had like this very small, how can you say, a balcony thing?
Yes, it
which
had
was
a
so cute.
Yeah.
Like Beta was, like I remember I was lying in the bed and then I think I slept for 2 hours because I
Yeah.
was tired. And I remember Beta was, I think, sitting in a chair on the balcony.
Yeah, and I photographed her feet,
Yeah.
which you can also see.
I
on
was very
picture.
surprised why in our group chat there was a picture of her feet.
1 second.
Because I don't remember this happening.
Yes, you were asleep and Harry was in the bathroom.
I'd like to clarify something.
Interesting.
Now you are offering feet pictures on your Patreon.
From other people who are not here.
People.
She consented. It's fine.
When did you ask her?
I asked her while she was awake.
Okay. Can I Your feet on Patreon. But isn't it like
Maybe
covered
you
with the
also
sock?
think about OnlyFans now.
New platform to manage.
Wow. We have so many platforms to manage now.
Yeah.
I have to.
Mac is now really considering listening
Yes,
to
I
us
have
and
to
going to
digest my newly received information.
I was asleep during the time. I had no control over what they were doing.
Yes.
I only
lots of
saw the
control.
pictures
Lots of
afterwards.
control I also feel right now. It's drifting.
Yeah.
Everything is drifting away.
But after we spent some time at the Airbnb, we actually went to Hamburg and we did like a lot of sightseeing, went around, looked at churches and...
Did you also visit the Hamburger Museum?
No, we didn't went into any museum.
No, we didn't. We were at the port. We saw a lot of ships, which was nice. We ate fish sandwiches. We went to the Elbphilharmonie, which is a huge building, and you could look at stuff from above.
Yeah.
And we were on the escalator, the biggest,
Longest?
longest escalator in West Europe.
What's an escalator?
Rolltreppe.
Oh.
Moving
Yeah,
stairs.
Interesting. Okay.
Moving stairs.
Yeah.
Moving stairs.
Which is very fun because
Yeah.
one of our co-workers who is not working at our job anymore
Yeah.
just posted an image from, I don't know, while traveling now.
Yeah.
And she actually put like a picture of this escalator there, and then it's like, she's in Hamburg. Okay.
Instagram. I saw it on
Instagram,
Instagram
yeah.
and immediately sent it to Mindy.
Yeah, it was
to
very
say
fun.
That escalated quickly.
Yes.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yes.
In general, very, very good. But apart from this, the main reason why we went to Hamburg, by the way, was to go to a musical, which was, I think you already mentioned it,
Yeah,
but
I mentioned it already. We watched Hamilton.
Hamilton.
Yeah.
I had no idea about Hamilton before.
Yeah.
You know everything about Hamilton?
Yeah. I've started listening to the CD a few years ago when I started to study physics because my partner, who I did homework with at the time, listened to it and she gave me the CD and I listened to it many, many times, but it was so cool to see it in person, to see the actual actors, or how do you say, the people on the stage
Yeah, the music
singing and
actors.
dancing.
Artists?
The artists.
Maybe? Yeah,
I would say actress.
Actors, right?
actors.
I think it's a own category. Musical
Yeah,
actors.
musical actors.
Musical actors.
Yeah.
It was, I never saw such a perfect musical. It was
Yeah.
so weird because everything was like the light, like
Yeah.
the movements from everyone and also the sound, everything
Yeah.
was perfect. And it was a little bit not scary, but
Intimidating.
not intimidating. It was unusual, I would just say.
Overwhelming Also.
Yeah, a little bit.
It was intimidating and overwhelming for me.
Yeah.
I cried so hard.
I've
Yeah.
seen the West Side Stories, the archetype of musicals twice, and I liked it very much. So maybe I should also give that one as a very modern interpretation as well.
Didn't we went to West Side Story once?
Yes, we did.
Yeah, I remember we were sitting like very far away from the stage, and I think for me it was more like I couldn't immerse myself so much because there was also like a pillar,
Yeah, but
like from the building, a little bit in the way, so I had like not the full view on the stage. So maybe that was like a problem for me. And then musicals were never like a thing for me. And now in this musical, it was also like small.
Yeah.
Like we were like I think third row or something from the back, but we could still see like everything. And it was not far away. You could still see like the faces of the people, I would say.
Yeah.
And oh my god, some scenes were so emotional. Like after the first half, like you and Beta were crying already.
Yeah.
I was still like, okay, it's okay. It's not too sad yet. There were some sad scenes, but it's okay.
Yeah, it was so funny. Peter and I, we were sharing handkerchiefs and we were crying so hard. We were sitting next to each other and next to us, Mindy and Caro, stone faced. It was.
Yeah.
I went out of there and I was like, I'm scared of you. Why are you not crying?
Yeah, but I actually had like one break. I will not spoil anything, but there were like my breaking point was in the second half.
Yeah.
And where I actually started also crying. And I remember the moment when all of us went out of the musical and just in front of the musical and I started again crying.
Yeah.
Just like thinking about what happened. Just like, no.
I also started crying again outside.
Yeah, it was so weird.
A little bit later. Yeah.
What's been the time? when you exited the musical hall?
5?
It's 5.
Yeah.
I guess.
No wonder, because in the evening news I heard there's been a flooding.
I can imagine this. Flood in Hamburg, not so.
But is the story that sad? Or what?
Yeah.
It is!
Okay.
In the second half, it gets. There's one point where it's
Lethal.
incredibly sad. It's
Yeah.
so
Okay.
sad.
Oh.
Even when I'm listening to the CD, I always have a little bit of tears in my eyes. But it
Yeah.
was even worse at the musical.
Yeah, like because you're like so immersed in everything
Yeah.
and the music and the actors and everything. It's like it's punching your emotions like a
Yeah.
punching bag.
Punch
Yeah.
the face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't cry
Right in the
easily. Therefore, when I cry,
Yeah,
it means that
something
it's sad. Yeah, I loved it. Actually, after a few days after
Yeah.
we watched the musical, I was like, I want to watch it again.
Yeah,
I want
same.
to go again there. But yeah,
Yeah.
it's pricey and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if I have any, like, maybe in future, if there's like any chance to watch it again or something,
Yeah.
or go to another musical, because we were already planning to go to London, maybe.
Yeah. Hopefully we will meet the ultimate Game Boy there.
Nice. Shout out to him already.
Yeah.
We are planning to come to England.
Yeah.
Oh,
Visit
yeah.
Floppy.
Visit Flippy. Yeah. What?
Whom do you like to visit?
Ah, you don't know him.
Yes,
maybe
you
want
know
to.
him. He plays Floppy in the animation.
Ah, he's
He's from England.
Yeah,
Nice.
we had one interview with
With
him
him.
and Bra.
Ah, yeah. No, I do.
Now you know.
Yeah.
I do recall.
Yeah. But yeah, now we already talked a lot about like our trip and everything, and
Is this now time for fan corner?
Yeah, this actually already is fan corner.
Because
is this fan corner?
Is it?
Yeah, you can be fans of Hamilton.
Oh no.
Like Sam had like brought buttons for everyone,
Yeah, little buttons.
and now everyone has like a button at there. Like
Yeah.
I have one at my back, so
Yeah, Niona also has one.
I also got one, yeah.
nice.
Okay. And also one thing I want to say, because I'm going to explode in 3 days.
Oh.
3 days from now that we are recording, there will be a second season of Good Omens.
Ah, true, yeah.
3 days from now,
3 days.
I will die.
Don't die.
Like I'm
Oh,
just
wow.
waiting for the moment, like
Yeah.
after you watched it already, and then you send me like all memes again.
Yeah,
Like after you watched, how's it called? Our Flag Means Death. Then
Yeah.
you had one phase where you were just sending me random memes all the
yeah, but
time.
we watched it together. I'm going to wait until you also watched it.
Okay. I know
So,
there
yeah.
will be a specific scene which
Yeah.
was spoiled before.
Which we're
And
not
then-
going to talk about because
No,
people
no.
will get angry.
From
But
Good
yeah.
Omens? Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
one scene from Good Omens got spoiled.
Which is
and,
very
yeah.
nice.
I didn't even say the trailer so far.
Oh.
Yeah, I
Really
didn't
go
want
fresh
to.
into it. Okay.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Yeah, okay.
That's how I
Spoiler.
prefer. Yeah.
Yeah.
So for this season, this year,
Yeah.
what will be the spoiler? David Tennant regenerating.
No.
It's actually the doctor.
Oh, really?
There will be Doctor references actually. They
Oh,
already
okay.
talked about it.
I'm already
Yeah,
Not
This I can
spoiled.
I'm
imagine.
looking
Yeah,
forward
yeah.
to the
Okay, this will be fun.
60th Jubilee of Doctor Who this November.
Yeah. By the way, we have one more thing like on our list. Do we want to talk about voice acting or do we not want to talk about it?
I mean, we can talk about it. Mindy and I are voice actors for another project.
Yeah. We are not allowed to tell anything about it, or are we allowed?
I'm not sure, actually.
So is this a project where you lend your voices to
Other characters.
characters different from your own?
Yes.
Oh goodness, really? That is exciting news.
Yeah, they ask us what kind of voices I can do. I actually told her, oh yeah, I could do make a university student girl,
Very
25 maybe.
Did you already got your script?
Not my script yet.
No.
Not yet.
They already sent mine. And I did a test recording.
Okay. Yeah, I know that I will not spoiler you, but I
Yeah.
know I will have to do some funny things which I never did before. So
Are you playing a main character or
not a side character.
They asked me, do you want to be a main character or a side character? And I was very confident that I can be a main character.
Yes.
Yeah, I asked them like how much work I have to put into like being a main character. They told me I have to do a recording sessions of 6 hours or something.
Yeah.
And I was like, maybe not now, before I finish my master thesis. Maybe no.
I'm not that dedicated.
I just try a side character and see if it's good or not. And I actually like the like.
So don't
What the
overact your
theme?
part.
So that I'm not good.
Yeah, but you won't stand out too much or
Okay.
You'll
I
get small
will.
work.
Sam can get the light and everything. It's okay.
the light.
I just
Yeah. I'm in
The
the
spotlight.
The spotlight.
spotlight, yeah.
It's totally fine for me.
Right spot for light.
Yay! That's my favorite kind of light.
I actually want to be like one character who bites Sam.
You would... Don't bite me!
I want to ask them. Can I be a character who bites Sam?
No!
Like without any context, this will be very funny for the listener and for you
Yeah.
both right now.
Yeah.
We will tell you later.
Will be adult stuff.
I think I already wrote something in the chat.
Yes, I wrote something in
Yeah.
the chat if you're interested.
Uh-huh.
But just in case, I am absolutely confident that you can provide the very realistic audio effects.
Yeah. Absolutely.
I will just use like stock audio
Stock audio
from somewhere.
of a dog biting a bone or something like that.
Yeah, might make sense. Yeah. Yeah, maybe you can also join if you like.
Yeah.
Okay.
Enough noises.
Enough. So I think we talked about everything relating to our life right now, I guess.
Dear diary.
Yeah, we are 4 people, so there's like a lot of like stuff to tell about. Lots of life going on.
What happened last time?
What happened last time? In the
What
story
happened
so far.
last time?
So smooth.
Actually, Max,
she
is
ate
this your
ice.
first time
Yes.
here, right?
Yes.
What is it?
Is this your first time in the second season?
Yes.
Do you have
I
any
think so.
idea what the second season is about?
No.
Okay, Sam, can you do
I
like
guess
a
it's about
1
a
or
story.
2 sentence explanation of what is happening?
So, the narrator is Trudy. She's the main character of the story. She's very stupid. She goes.
Summary.
Will that be my role?
So, she goes to school, and there's a guy she likes who is called Gordon.
It's very fun because your boss is called Gordon, right?
Yes, of course.
Shout out to Gordon.
Show him this podcast where we talk
Please
about
don't.
Gordon.
No.
You did, my dear.
I showed him the podcast! But it was when we were recording the first season.
Yeah.
Wait.
So there was no real Gordon.
Were you
Maybe
drunk?
he's still listening.
Maybe. No, it was my
You were
normal son.
drunk. Yes, so you were.
But yeah, so there's Gordon,
Yes. Hello,
and
Gordon.
Trudy likes
Gordon.
him
Yeah.
sometimes,
Sometimes, and sometimes they're in a relationship.
and sometimes not.
Maybe they did stuff together, who knows? Yeah.
Yeah.
Did one? Oh, we in her room.
Oh my gosh! But we don't have, I think, 25-star ratings yet, so we cannot steal the non-censored version yet.
Don't what the nonsense. What are they doing in the chamber? Are they collecting or sorting stamps?
There was one episode which is censored because Sam didn't want us to read
you
the original
desperately
text.
do want to read
get
it.
explicit, or what is it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Aye, aye, aye.
and Niona and I were like, okay, let's steal the
Script.
the original version of it.
Manuscript, yeah.
But we only do this when we get like 25-star ratings on Spotify.
Yeah, let's say 20,000, yeah.
Oh my gosh!
No.
No.
We said 20.
We had a deal.
Yes.
Contract.
I know what I'm up to this evening, and maybe tonight I will create some nice fake accounts and we'll push your ratings.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Please don't.
Please do.
We'll have a chat about that later.
Yeah. So if suddenly we have like 30, everyone knows it's just Meg.
Yeah, it's fine. It's
It's fine. It's 30, right?
You can tell by the comments. I write always the same comments.
Yeah. Nice.
Nice exclamation mark.
No, excellent.
Excellent.
With an egg, no.
Yeah.
But yeah,
With an egg, yes, excellent.
but we wanted to tell you, what the story is about.
Well, the story about Trudy and Gordon and the stuff they're doing in some
Yeah.
places.
While Rico is sitting there
Yeah.
doing homework.
Someone else.
Yeah, Trudy has a brother who is called Rico, and he doesn't usually leave her room because I'm not good in writing.
Maybe it's for a reason. Is he maybe... Okay, I leave it just there.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
I want to ask, is maybe impeded in some way? That it's impossible for him to leave.
No.
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 But he's always together with Trudy. Like Rico.
Yeah, they are best friends, although they're siblings.
Are they related by blood?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh no.
I can see the Habsburgs children.
But actually, okay. We don't really ship Gordon and Trudy.
No.
Not really. But we have another idea. So there's one more character who is called Marcy. And she's actually behaving like a bully in school.
Yes.
But we have the assumption or the idea that, okay, Trudy sometimes feels that something is off, but she doesn't know what, and she feels watched or something
Her life?
in the world or in her life, and like a shadow or something.
Yeah.
And our first idea was, okay, she's in a coma. So everything else that happens, like Shadow watching her, is maybe a person in the room and,
Yeah.
I don't know, looking at her, trying to wake her up or something. And we had the idea that she's actually in the real world together with Marcy, who is a bully in her dream or anything, in her coma. Like, this
This is just Mindy's fan theory.
is my fan theory. Actually, Marcy is now in coma.
What do
Yeah.
you make of it?
Yeah.
Do you agree, or is it something...
I mean, I like this idea, but the way I wrote it back then is that Marcy is in a coma because something happens while Trudy is meeting with Gordon and doing stuff with him, and then something happens to Marcy and she's in a coma afterwards. And they see it in the news together
Yeah.
and have very different reactions to it.
Yeah, and Gordon is very like, oh yeah, finally,
deserved it.
she deserved it. And Trudy was, at first, she was like, no. And after he said it again, then she was like, oh yeah, you're right.
I don't care.
That's okay.
Another human.
Yeah. And actually there's now like, Trudy has now a shadow cat following her everywhere. Who is called
Yeah.
Sebastian.
What size?
A small one.
Cat.
The regular cat.
Regular cat.
Yeah.
Not
House
the
cat.
one from the anime we have started with.
Yeah.
Do
We
you
started
call them
an anime.
No,
I don't know.
I can't. There's now a new anime this season featuring a giant cooking and cleaning cat.
Very cute.
Yeah.
Totally recommended. But yeah, our story.
That's why
Sam
I
story
asked the
relating.
question, Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so earlier in the story, Trudy found a dead cat in the garden.
I think at her front door, wasn't it?
Yeah, at the front door, and then they buried it in the garden, and then at some point a ghost cat came back.
Mm.
And
Yeah.
it's called Sebastian, and also the owner of the cat knocked at Trudy's door.
And
But
started
there's been no
crying.
message attached of the cat corpse.
No.
No.
It was just very brutally murdered.
That's
So
sad.
I was very sad.
It wasn't hit by a car, this needed to be clear, but it was murdered.
Yeah.
Hit by something else.
And
A
actually,
knife, for example.
Knife, yeah.
yeah. And
Oh.
the cat Sebastian is actually now talking with Trudy, so
Yeah.
he can talk.
No, I find
And
they
he
get
also
lost.
explained that something was there and then he was dead.
Yeah.
Yeah. In this case, I'd also question my life.
Okay, do you understand what's the story about?
Hopefully.
Okay, should we go into it?
Okay, Meg, you can be the narrator. I'm only reading Trudy, and we already talked about your voices.
I forgot Sebastian and
Rico.
Rico.
And I will
yeah.
do
Rico.
Gordon and
The father.
I really like your recap here. What has happened so far? Trudy has a ghost cat.
Yeah.
yeah, that's actually what happened so far
Yeah.
in the last chapter.
Great.
Which color is which? Ah, yeah. Okay.
I think you can tell.
But it's not only your brother. What is a great danger, dear lady. And you in particular are being watched. Unfortunately, I can't say who it is.
Sebastian said. Is this also part of the narration? Then our father?
Yeah, because it's first person narrator.
It's Trudy
No,
saying
so
it.
there are two Trudys now talking.
No, Trudy and Rico are sitting together.
So the narration is also done by Trudy, but there's also direct speech by Trudy, and I have to read that as well. So am I Trudy now, or? who am
No,
I?
you're just narrator Trudy. I'm speaking Trudy's.
So that's the point I want to make. So there are two Trudys, right?
Yeah, basically yes.
You can also do the Trudy voice while doing the narrator, why not?
Like, so
But he doesn't know what the Trudy voice is.
I don't know, maybe my character is split.
A little bit.
Bit.
Maybe.
Oh no, I will just do my regular narration voice, and I hope this will count as
It's
comic
okay.
effect. Or,
Oh, das wird
I can do a Mac impression when I do Trudy.
oh please, yes, I do so.
Oh yeah, do the narrator as you would like imagine Sam reading it, and Sam will read Trudy as she would imagine you reading it.
Afterwards, we won't talk to each other anymore.
Yeah.
Ah yeah, well, good. I have to find my emotions right there to
Find
channel
your-
them into my narration.
Okay,
Find
let's
your inner Sam.
Yes, find my inside.
Theme. What?
Right now.
No!
Gee,
Wrong podcast right now.
wrong season.
Go back to the first season. Move. Sebastian said.
Please continue.
Then our father appeared among the many people. He also had an ice cream and looked really angry. I glanced at Sebastian.
It's not him.
But unlike Rico and me, our father didn't have any shopping bags with him. My brother and I moved apart, so he could sit in the middle.
Is this the father?
Yeah.
Stupid shop assistant! Last number! The smaller spice still fit me!
Nick has a new favorite voice.
Oh my god! What is this? Are you possessed? You don't that hurt.
I think my neighbor heard it.
That's insane.
I never used this
Oh
voice.
wait, someone knocks at the door. This is insane.
I know he's home. I saw him earlier.
Maybe he wants to join now that he heard my voice.
Well, it's so funny the way, the style you acted this out, and then here comes the narration. He muttered.
This is how he muttered.
I don't want to
Just imagine him shouting.
I don't want to. Really don't. I want to keep my hearing for a bit longer. Yeah, he muttered.
Stay cool, Dad.
Riku and I said, at the same time, maybe you can do it again.
Stay
cool, Dad.
That's your impression of me talking. Oh,
Now you know how Sam
you must
imagines
feel
you.
very offended by the way I am mocking you. Now things start to make sense. Riku and I said at the same time. Well, props for that. Then we all ate our ice cream in silence.
Mick just makes fun jokes from himself. Please don't die! This was too much silence for you.
But imagine a nice theatre play, silence, and there's some old jerk coughing all the time. Always the same people doing this. Dad was in a bad mood the whole way back and hardly spoke to us. But was it our fault if he always had too many clothes on and couldn't fit into any trousers?
Wait, what? What is he? So,
You're too
Might
fat.
be a bad translation.
like, he was... What was he checking? Trousers? He didn't mention it, right?
I'm not sure, but I think it was mentioned before that he wanted to look for trousers.
Yeah, and he says, yeah, last month the smallest my size still fit me.
Yeah.
And he was like, maybe he ate a little bit too much or something.
Yeah.
Or he's like, oh no, I have to now get a bigger size.
Yeah.
So he is... Okay. But it doesn't make sense with too many clothes on. Like,
yeah,
when
the
you...
too many clothes on is a bad translation, perhaps.
This is how he goes into the... Not in the wardrobe, how's it called?
The changing room.
In the changing room. Like putting the trousers that he want to check like over his trousers because he doesn't want to
Take off.
take off his pants.
In your,
Just
in
like,
your,
no,
In your voice, that's my style.
that's my style. Hello.
That's how the cool kids do.
Ah, maybe I can tell the voice actor people I can do this voice.
And you can do a dad voice.
I can do that voice. Oh yeah, hello.
That's
Oh yeah, hello.
your dad.
Too much, sorry.
Too much.
What kind of dad are you mocking?
I'm a very nice dad.
Who killed the mother?
In a chocolate factory.
What?
He works in a chocolate factory, and it's hinted at that he killed his wife at the chocolate factory.
And therefore the children are not allowed to eat chocolate.
Yeah, but he is.
May contain hints of wife.
That's what we said.
That's what she said. Okay,
Yeah.
let's continue.
Ooh. As soon as we arrived home, Rico and I retired to my room.
To my because just immediately not going to his room. He's just like, I'm normally in your room, so let me just stay there.
Yeah.
Where's he sleeping? Just on the ground?
Maybe he is the mattress.
No. No.
Please not.
No.
I don't know. Our father was always very difficult when he was in a bad mood. I lay down on my bed and read an Agatha Christie mystery, while my brother tried to fix my computer. Whenever I turned it on, the screen turned blue, and lots of white numbers appeared. And stuff.
Now I'm interested in the stuff.
Sebastian sat down on my bookshelf. In the sun. My bookshelf in the sun. Well, in the evening.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
They are
Is
when
it
shopping.
summer? Or
Yeah, I think it is. I'm not sure.
And watched Rico pressing keys all the time.
Just sitting there like pressing random keys.
I noticed that I could concentrate less and less on my book. Gordon.
Mm.
I wonder if he was thinking about me too. I sighed and sat up. I wondered if his number was in the phone book.
Did they not exchange numbers yet?
Maybe not.
No, I didn't want to be intrusive. The next time we saw each other, I had to ask him for his mobile number.
Intrusive, and you mean they're together? Okay.
A text message would be much cooler, I thought to myself. Just then the door to my room was yanked open, and Dad walked in.
Phone for you!
He grumbled, tossing me the receiver and leaving. My hands shook as I said,
Hello?
about 2 octaves too high. I don't want to hear all the voice. No, Gordon.
Oh, okay.
You're Gordon too. Oh no.
Yeah, but Gordon is more like
Pleasant.
Trudy.
Oh no, don't.
Is that you? It's Gordon. You sound kind of funny. Is something wrong? Is everything alright?
People always sound funny on the phone. How are you? Why are you calling?
It's not like I just wanted to listen to your voice or anything, or that we are together and did stuff, but yeah.
Indeed. Why was I talking shit?
Why does he know her number, by the way?
Why didn't I tell him how happy I was that he called?
It's still me, okay.
Yeah, it's just
I'm fine, thank you, dear. To be honest, I missed you.
Is that your type?
I needed to hear your voice.
What is it?
Hey. You know.
What a sensible man.
Just started crying.
Are you going to do?
Your dad is funny. He told me that dress sizes were getting smaller and smaller, and I just agreed with him. And he was happy about it. I think he likes me.
He said, I wondered a bit. Dad was usually rather shy.
Not with his children, maybe.
Got a slightly different impression. But it was good when he did. After all, I would like to meet Gordon more often. But...
Are you still there, Trudy?
Yeah, sure.
What are you doing right now?
To which I would have liked to answer something cool or funny. Like I'm making my own...
What?
Yeah, like I'm making my own atomic bomb. I'm naked in the shower. And I'm soaping myself up.
Ooh.
Or I'm burying a body in the basement, or I could have just said the truth. I'm sitting in my room with my brother and my ghost cat, and I'm bored. But I just said...
Where's this cool or funny to say burying a body in the basement?
It's like a very interesting transition between being naked in the shower and being like trying to be sexy and everything, and then like, oh yeah, and then maybe the next idea I have is burying a body in the basement. You know what's else
Building an
sexy?
atomic bomb.
Like everything is completely different.
There's often this children's song, don't you know this one?
What?
Let's bury your body in the basement. Let's bury your body, it's so fun. Don't you know?
No.
Maybe you had a different childhood than me.
Oh my gosh.
So, there were signs when I was a kid. So, I'm not doing anything. Are you?
That was all I could say.
I see.
He sounded disappointed.
I still have to pick up my sister from a friend's house. So, if you don't want to talk to me, that's fine. I won't bother you any further.
Wait!
I exclaimed, startled.
Now, please, don't be offended. I was just a bit surprised. How did you get my number? Well, never mind. I'm sitting in my room right now, and I'm a bit bored. But I think we'll have lunch soon. And then you called.
Actually, the thing how he did her number is like, she's like, oh yeah, never mind, but that's maybe interesting to know.
Yes. He's totally a stalker.
Yeah. Yeah, we assume that Gordon is normally like sitting in her tree with, what is it called?
Binoculars.
Binoculars and watching her. Because she feels watched all the time. So. Huh.
One question, is that Trudy's normal voice?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think she goes after her father.
Yeah, she got it from her father.
Okay.
Maybe that's also what Gordon likes about her.
No, maybe. Or maybe that's the
Device.
reason why he was also like talking with the father so much. Maybe the first thing that he was like complimenting his voice. Like just imagine you call like the house, like it was the how's it called, the main phone that he called, right? Where the family has like
Yeah.
full access, like his father or we could have like gotten
Yeah,
the phone.
it's the landline.
The landline.
Back then, our parents were called, and then they had to bring the phone to our room and be like, in 10 minutes you give it back.
Yeah.
Of all times.
Yeah, good
Yeah,
old
yeah.
times.
And just imagine you're calling like this household, and then like the first thing you hear is like, hello. And Gordon is just like, oh yeah, you have a nice voice. And then maybe the dad was like, oh, I never hear this. Oh, finally someone understands me.
Maybe you're shipping Gordon and her father.
Actually, yes, I do.
Actually, when I was young, my friends always made fun of me because when they called, my mother would pick up the phone and be like, hello, who's there? And they were like, hey, may I talk to Samantha, please? And then she would be, okay, wait a second, Samantha! To the whole house.
Nice. Very cool. This could be actually also something like the father does, like, oh yeah, hello, and then, Trudy! The poor neighbor.
Oh god, okay. I know he's home, I saw him earlier. Sorry.
He'll think you're nuts.
No, it's fine. Okay,
Like another Gordon I
Yeah.
saw.
that's fine then. I thought you would be mad, then I would have to find a new girlfriend. Okay. Why? Okay, so he's actually saying Wait, okay, let me continue the sentence.
Let's
Let's fuck the whole thing.
Is
Yeah.
she aware of that
He's telling it her
right now?
right now.
Yeah,
For the first
that's his
time?
line.
That's his line.
If you're mad at me, I need a new girlfriend. that's what he's.
Okay, let me just
Oh.
say the whole sentence and then we can talk about it. Okay. That's fine then. I thought you would be mad, then I would have to find a new girlfriend. And I would never find another one as beautiful as you.
I could hardly breathe.
Thanks, but I really have to go now.
Alright. See you soon.
See you soon.
Well, I agree with your theory of binoculars because you usually can't see people through the telephone.
That's
Maybe
true.
he is sitting in the tree watching her, picking up his car.
Yeah.
Oh yes, I hung up with a sigh. Oh god.
Okay, but the sentence how he finished it off was more like teasing, right? Like, oh yeah, I would never find a girlfriend as nice as you and beautiful.
He said beautiful.
Beautiful. Okay, as nice we don't know.
She's
Trudy
not nice,
is
you
not
know, she's
nice.
not nice.
I also don't find that she's beautiful.
We don't know how she looks.
Oh, I thought she's more like the normal type.
Yeah, but
But
I
you
mean,
can
if
still be beautiful.
if you're a normal type and your boyfriend can't say like, oh, I've never found a girlfriend as normal type as you.
As normal type as you.
It would be more accurate.
I hope all boyfriends are like, yeah, you're pretty. Oh. Nothing.
What was this?
A nicest compliment. I like my girls like my porridge, bland and cold.
What? Should I feel offended now?
No, it's not my personal opinion. It's just a phrase, a figure of speech.
Okay.
For quite a while, I just sat on my bed and felt good. Rico.
Erika's still sitting there fixing the laptop.
And hearing this awkward talk.
Computer.
I don't know. I want to think he maybe Spanish. Rico. Rico hadn't noticed anything about my phone call.
What?
Because he's deaf.
I think no, he was also in the scene where they did stuff. He was like, "Let me do my homework."
I mean, I know, but I still can't.
Maybe he's just a very focused person who's like has this tunnel view
And
and
it is extreme tunnel.
extreme tunnel.
Gotthard tunnel.
Yeah.
Which is a German tunnel.
No, it isn't. It's Swiss.
Swiss.
Yes.
Yes.
Ah, it's in Swiss.
Yes.
Ah, yeah.
Because they finished it on time and it is steady.
Ah, yeah. Ah.
Okay.
I have to apologize to a lot of people after that.
Afterwards, we will just include like a apology for everything.
Yeah, let's get my ukulele.
I can see why that might go wrong.
Yeah.
At least, he didn't let on. Rico, I will continue narrating.
Yes.
When he got hungry, he looked up.
We haven't had lunch today, have we?
He asked.
No!
I answered. And looked my watch. It was really high time to eat something. By the time we got to the kitchen, it smelled like homemade burritos. Dad had long forgotten about the shrinking size of his clothes. As always, when our father cooked, it tasted super delicious and everything was gone super fast. When we had finished eating, Dad asked who it was that had called earlier.
That was Gordon. We studied together for English and geography on Friday, and he helped me a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Also, you
context.
could face it.
He helped her a lot in different ways, not only studying.
Yeah.
In all kinds of ways.
This was the Rico actually studied.
Yeah.
He studied something. Gordon.
Yeah, he studied something different, I guess.
Yes.
Nice boy!
What? Nice boy?
Yeah, that was the dad.
What?
Nice boy! I really like him.
Yeah, you can have him yourself. Take him.
I love him. He likes my voice. He says it's beautiful.
You're so exciting and attractive.
Okay.
Your voice is like music in my ears. Like the eternality and 12-tone music of Arnold Schoenberg. Oh my goodness. Yes, a nice boy. Oh no. He noted. And that settled the issue for him. Sebastian interfered. But luckily only I noticed.
A little more concern for the only daughter would be in order. The poor child doesn't think about anyone else. I can see that.
Hey, the poor child. Is Sebastian talking about Trudy, I would say.
Yeah, he's talking about Trudy.
Okay.
He wants to talk to the father. It's aimed at the father, but obviously, not obviously, but the father can't hear him.
Yeah, okay.
I looked at him reproachfully.
Are you alright, Trudy?
Rico asked me.
Yeah.
I replied.
I just remembered I have to make a quick phone call. Can I, Dad?
That's Rico.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
was Rico.
Ah, yes, my brother asked.
Sure! I'm sorry. Trudy, will you please help me put the dishwasher away?
What? Let's see.
out of the...
Why is it
I
dishwasher?
think it's dishes. It's dishes in the original.
I think we have to set up the law that the father actually likes to rearrange the kitchen every now and then. Maybe every second day of the week. No, I don't like the dishwasher standing there. I have to put it away. Maybe it's inside the garage. Yes, yes. Oh.
And Trudy has to help him out.
Oh,
Leaving the
dishwasher.
dishes and just like putting the dishwasher somewhere else. Oh my gosh.
It's a
I like the sentence.
It's a completely different room, the dishwasher. You can walk inside. It's not work, you need two people for that. I nodded and my brother left the room. For once. My father gathered plates and cutlery and passed them to me, so I could put them in the dishwasher.
After they put the dishwasher somewhere else.
Maybe while moving the dishwasher.
The father is holding the dishwasher.
Yeah, so it's quite competitive. It's athletics. To keep
Ooh.
it in shape.
You wrote this when you were young, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then I like the next sentence.
It's the dead. Dead do the job.
There's so much of the dead today.
Yes, the dead. We need the dead. The Walking Dead.
There's Return of the Killer Octopus 2 on Tele 5 coming up. I'm going to watch that one. Do you want to?
Return of a Killer Octopus.
The Killer
I
Octopus!
wrote that in 7th grade.
That's
That's
a thing.
the original. No, it's not a thing, I think. I just... der Killerkraken 2.
Is it a film?
I don't think so.
Maybe
It might
think
be,
it's
but
not
I don't know. I never
Yeah.
researched.
Because on that particular TV station there is a series of the worst movies of all time. And
Ah, yeah.
that would fit very
Yeah.
well. Yeah.
So the father likes trash movies, maybe?
Return of a Killer Octopus.
2.
Volume
Nice.
2.
So he watched the first one. Mr. Blobby's coming back, maybe.
Okay, there's only Octopus 2, but not Killer Octopus.
Octopus.
Oh,
But then you say
Octopus.
a movie called Octopus.
Yeah,
What is it about?
An octopus?
Oh goodness.
it's a horror movie.
Is it?
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it Japanese?
Don't think so. So it's
Hopefully
more
not.
like American. Yeah, it's American, and it has a second title, River of Fear.
Oh.
Octopus
Ooh.
2, River of Fear.
Yes.
So there's an octopus in the river. How did it get there?
Yeah, I guess we have to watch the movie for that.
Yeah.
Then you will reenact it afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mr. Blobby will do his part.
Yeah.
Oh yes, yeah. Do you want to? Yes. My dad
Watch it with
asked-
me.
Yes, my
Yeah.
dad asked as he handed me the last plate.
Although I loved part 1 of it, I think I'd rather read some more. But I let Rico know the movie's on. See you later.
Before I knocked on Rico's door, I realized something strange. And already I heard Dad stomping up the stairs too.
Who's Rico on the phone with?
I asked him in surprise as my...
Oh,
Wait,
That's my
What?
voice. Sorry.
Oh, it's you! Sorry.
What's the difference?
Sorry. Ahem.
Who's Rico on the phone with?
Exactly the same!
My father, I thought...
But, Dad, maybe both of them say it at the same time.
Okay.
Okay. Oh god, So,
Who's Rico on the phone with?
3,
2, 1.
who's Rico on the phone with? Niona, do you want to join,
No.
like, so
Come on,
far?
my neighbors, come on.
Oh, the poor neighbors.
Maybe your neighbors would like to join too.
Maybe he can do the best father voice.
I asked him in surprise. Well, where's been the surprise?
Oui.
Do it again. Where's the surprise?
Oh,
No, we're not
my
doing
voice
it.
is almost cracking
I
right
think
now.
my neighbor is a lawyer, actually, so he'll know about noise laws and stuff.
Yeah.
What's the time? Oh,
Is
no,
it the
it's
one with the
10:02.
bicycle thing? Paragraph, I don't know.
No,
we talked about
that was not my neighbor. That was just
it's just
some
another
guy.
one.
Yeah, that's him over there. But yeah,
Okay, yeah.
We can see
I was pointing at a photo.
of the neighbors.
No, not of the neighbors, of the guy who lied about bicycle law.
Yeah.
Sounds like a lawyer to me.
Yeah.
I asked him in surprise as my father stood beside me, panting.
Stairs.
Since when has my brother had friends?
Why is she so surprised about it?
Both are
Both of
surprised.
them are surprised.
Who is he talking to? This can't be.
He's talking to
Rico
Rico.
talking to human beings.
Yeah.
Do you think actually Rico asked like the boy that he looked at the last time
Yeah.
for his phone number?
Yeah.
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 Ooh, so they are
Yeah.
talking right now. And Jonas just like, yes,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
yes. No
We
other
should-
chance.
That's them.
Yeah. Or maybe he's talking to Gordon. No.
No.
No. Okay.
He's talking to Gordon.
No, Jonas very sure about it. Okay. I will
So,
trust you.
What do you think will happen next? Assumptions, question mark, hash,
Tech.
pound sign.
Yeah, and maybe we can let sink in first what happened now.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
um,
So they came back from shopping. The father was not happy about the sizes, was complaining, had a bad mood. Therefore, Trudy and Rico went into her room. Rico fixed the computer. I don't know if he fixed it. He was working on the computer.
He
I
probably
think he
didn't
just
fix it.
got hungry and then.
Yeah, he was just like, I don't know
Yeah.
how to fix this.
Let's take a break.
One
Take a
key all the
break.
time, all the time. Yeah.
Yeah. Trudy was talking with Gordon, and we don't know where he got her number from.
Just a creep he always is.
Yeah, and then they were eating lunch.
What was for lunch?
Burrito.
Oh,
Burrito.
burrito.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
burrito. And now they figured out that Gordon maybe has friends.
Yeah.
Gordon's good.
They
Rico
reassembled
Rico has friends,
yeah,
sorry.
they reassembled the kitchen and then
Yeah. 2 hours later they figured out that Rico actually...
wait a second.
Still talking?
Yes, to please the gods, you have to carry the dishwasher around the house
Yeah.
every second week in the year. Yes.
Maybe that's their thing. Every family has their own thing.
Yeah.
Dishwasher.
Maybe carrying around the dishwasher.
Cult. Let's found the dishwasher cult. Sounds very clean.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wrote the dad as very shy because
The dad, yeah,
Yeah.
I can imagine that. Absolutely.
my dad is very shy. When I used to visit friends, and he had to pick me up when I was little, he would ring the bell, and before the other parent could be at the door, he was in the car again, and they always found it funny because they wanted to chat and have a conversation, but he was so fast at the car again after he rang the bell that they couldn't talk. It was always very funny. He really doesn't want to talk to people.
But he's not as shy when we use it, right? Like, I didn't got the impression from it.
I don't know.
Maybe because we talk about
Well, I can-
astronomy.
Yeah.
I can relate actually because most of the time I don't feel the urge to talk to people because I feel overwhelmed maybe.
Yeah, but it's not
It's
the thing
different.
as if you, like, he could also, like,
Yeah.
not talk as much with the people or something. Like,
I don't
maybe
know,
they
but
want to tell you
If I'm
something.
already comfortable with people, it's a different situation. But if I don't know anyone, I don't feel the need to talk to random people because I don't know how it will turn out. Maybe a bit of anxiety,
Maybe.
something like that. I don't want you to delve too deep into my mind. I will stop here.
Yeah.
Yes.
Before we get again into, like, therapy sessions here in the podcast.
I will quote the nice phrase on my cup, and it says, "Smile. You can't kill them all." Maybe that's a good thing to say. Yes, of course.
That's, who gets cancelled? I think this time it's Meg.
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
Yes.
Cancel me. It's
Cancel
fine.
me.
I'm here to get cancelled, and it's all right.
Yeah, first appearance in the second season, immediately got cancelled.
Yeah, cancel again.
May I
Cancel
know
again.
why? Why is it?
Because you're so depressing. No.
Am I?
No.
No, actually not.
actually
It's
not.
fine.
It's
What am I
fine.
doing wrong?
No, it's fine,
Why
fine.
don't
It
you-
was a joke.
Why don't you think I'm depressed?
Okay, that's a problem now.
Mindy just wants to hear you pick out the ukulele.
Yeah, get out your ukulele.
Life is so fun. Maybe something like this.
Oh yeah, please continue.
I won't.
No, don't. Think of my neighbor.
He hates me.
I think he hates me.
He hates all of us.
Yeah.
He hates
More
Trudy
hate.
and her dad.
More and more hate. More and more.
Maybe. So what do you think will happen next?
Closing
Don't
words.
look at me, I know what happens next.
Maybe they will find out about the French Rico's talking to.
Ooh,
A friend.
Ooh.
Oh, yes.
Friend.
Now, is it a friend? Is it? It's not clear.
it's not clear.
It's someone.
If they're phoning, then it's a friend.
Maybe it's the nice chap. He,
No, maybe not.
But I mean, it's the weekend.
It's a weekend. Maybe it's someone he has to do something for because he owes them some money.
Maybe
What?
they have to do a presentation for school together.
Oh yes, that's
Group homework.
that's what they call it nowadays.
Yeah.
A group presentation for class. Yeah.
Yeah.
Therefore they have to talk for 2 hours.
Yeah. Studying French and geography together.
Yeah, just like Trudy and Gordon.
I like that you had to cough right now.
What was it called? The French arts.
Oh no.
No.
No, just French language.
Of course.
Yes, language.
I think also in the next episode,
Patron.
Trudy and the dad will push.
They push. What? Where?
Will put the
Dishwasher.
Where?
not only the dishwasher, but
But
the
also-
washing machine somewhere else. Like when they go up to Rico's room, they are like, oh yeah, okay, he's talking to someone, and then they how's it called, eardrop? No.
Eavesdrop?
Eavesdrop a little bit, and then they hear pieces of what they're talking about. And maybe it's Maxi, maybe not. And
Who's that? Maxi.
Maxi. No. Maybe it's very interesting or not. And then the father looks into the bathroom, which is, I don't know, on the opposite side. He's like, I have to put the washing machine somewhere else. Trudy, help me.
Can imagine
put
the
it into
scenery
Rico's
like
room.
this happening.
What did you say?
I can imagine it happen like that.
Yeah. And then he just opens the doors like, okay, Rico, you have to help us now. We have to put the washing machine to your room.
And Rico is
In the
just
middle.
like, okay, yeah, just wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
To make it more awkward, do they use transparent glass doors for every room?
Do they even use doors? Yeah, they do, right?
You visited a place once where it was the case. Every room got
Curtain.
transparent glass doors.
Where?
Someplace long ago.
Maybe.
But the person's place, not an
A flat.
office.
Yeah.
Yeah,
no,
okay.
Not an office. Even the bathroom. Yeah.
Maybe I suppress it because this is something that I will never do in my home.
We said it was very disturbing.
I don't like glass doors.
Me neither.
Transparent
Like, why
ones.
do you have a door when you have a glass door?
Mm,
Like, privacy zero.
exactly.
So.
Yeah.
But maybe Rico has one. Who knows?
The only door.
The only door.
They exchanged the door. Whoever needs privacy takes the door.
Yeah. Just. I think everyone in this family is very strong.
Yeah.
Like, just
I mean, if
imagine
they're
them.
regularly moving the dishwasher, then
Yeah.
it's some kind of training.
Like in the beginning I was like, okay, everyone is more like normal size, and now I imagine them having like a lot of muscles
Yeah.
and what's it called, breast muscles and everything.
Okay.
Even Trudy like, ah, I can do this, and Gordon is like, yeah, give it to me. You're beautiful.
I imagine
Nice.
Gordon.
So sweet.
I imagine Gordon as someone very bland and of a salmonish posture. Very sleek.
Oh yeah. I think
Yeah.
that's actually what we thought
To the
about
point
it.
you
Right?
can see the bones.
Do you want to tell him who looks like Gordon?
Okay. What is it? Plot twist for you, Mac.
Yeah.
Sam and me, we think that Gordon is quite similar to one person we actually know in real life, who you also know. Like from the appearance himself.
Yeah,
Like
not
blonde
from
hair.
personality, just how he looks like. He looks exactly like how I imagine Gordon to be.
Yeah.
And you know him too.
You know him.
In
pla-
person.
And it was
yeah,
very
person,
interesting.
a real person, yeah.
Often?
What?
Do you still see him often?
No.
No.
Is he very into cycling?
Yeah?
What? No.
I don't know.
I don't
He
think
was
so.
into running a while.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we went on a hike together.
Yeah. And you were also there.
He plays accordion.
I think that's explains
exactly.
it.
That's the same I refer to. And
He
he's
likes cycling.
But
going- he's
everyone
going by bike.
cycles in this town.
Yes, but to the point that he is politically engaged to help
Ah,
improve the bike infrastructure around here.
That's true. He was involved in something like this. Yeah, I remember him playing accordion because we went to a concert. He was like playing with his band.
Mm.
Very nice chap.
Yeah, but the appearance of Gordon is based on him,
Yeah, and
I'm
not
not
based
the
on
character.
like
That's why I say I like him.
like what we
Yeah.
imagine.
He's
Yeah,
very
yeah.
nice to talk to and to have around. But I see the ways in which Gordon differs.
Yeah.
Not for the better.
yeah.
Yes, would you like to shed some closing words?
Yeah.
How about bye?
Bye bye.
No, that's
Just
too
bye
much.
bye. End episode.
That's too much. Yeah. Who likes to do the?
Mindy, where
Yes.
can people follow us?
Yeah, so if people want to see more of us, while you have to wait for the next episode or something like this, or
See or listen.
or
both.
listen to us,
Everything.
you can go to Instagram,
Fiction After Lunch,
Tumblr,
Fiction After Lunch,
YouTube,
Fiction After Lunch,
where maybe some people of you already watched this episode,
yeah,
and you can also go to Twitter.
Fiction and Lunch.
Oh, in the near future, it will get a different name. X. They also changed the logo.
Oh, yeah.
They ditched the blue
I saw
dots.
Yeah.
Musk. Nuts.
We
Yeah.
will not
All I
go
have to
political
say.
here, I would say.
Very
Yeah.
likable person.
Yeah, we are not. Are we
Yeah,
actually
maybe he
active?
listens, we don't know.
Maybe he's the person who answered on our quizzes.
Someone answered on our quiz.
Yeah.
Oh, did you want to talk something about the quiz?
Yeah, I will mention it because also for the people on Spotify, or if you're on YouTube, you can still go on Spotify, because there's like one option where we can include now quizzes and something like this for each episode.
How does it work? Because I was too dumb to figure it out.
Actually,
Maybe the app has to update.
I did it.
yeah, I think you have to
Nothing
update
changed.
it.
Okay.
I couldn't find it.
I think you just have to go down, and then there will be something like a quiz, or you
Well,
can.
I go down every day, but I still can't find the damn quiz.
I will show you afterwards. Like it's somewhere where you can like see the episode and also the episode description, I guess.
Is it attached to a single episode?
Yeah. For every
Ooh,
episode,
yeah.
we can do like a different quiz,
Now I see where
It's
I
not
might
the
be
general.
mistaken. Yeah, okay, sorry.
or maybe you didn't went to like a specific episode then.
No, maybe I went to the wrong one.
Yeah,
Okay.
maybe to an old one, because I included like quizzes only for the recent episodes, like I think for the last 6 episodes or something like this. So Niona is currently
it's
opening
access?
it. So maybe you can
latest
go
episode.
to the latest one, which is I think
Yeah.
where we up.
Yeah.
You wanna
yeah.
obviously listen to all the episodes.
Yeah. This one. Aha.
Yeah. And for example,
What's
the
the
last
last
question. Oh yeah, you maybe everyone can answer and give their
You have to
thought about
you
it.
have to give away the episode's number because we might be in a somewhat distant future.
No, it's no. It's I think 4 episodes earlier or something.
Oh.
So it's episode 17.5 part 2. So it was intermediate chapter part 2.
17.5 part 2.
Yeah.
You
17.
did you work for the government? It's so specific.
It is like it's 17.5 because it's an intermediate chapter, because it's between episode 17 and 18,
Yeah.
and then it's part 2 because the recording was 2 hours or 3 hours or something like this, and I had to cut it in between so
Yeah.
that we have a part 1 and 2 of
What is
the
this
intermediate
episode's
chapter.
number?
I don't know, 20 or something.
20-ish.
What was the question for the episode 17.5?
17.5 part 2.
Yeah.
It's all
Niona, do you want to read it to us?
Do you think fictional serial killers are attractive?
What kind of choices do you have?
Troll?
Drool.
Drool,
True, yeah.
What's troll?
which means that your saliva is like dropping, drooling. Like,
You can't control your jaw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
Okay.
it means.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Exactly.
It's the second choice.
This is the second choice. So what would you choose? Actually, I think for me and Sam it's very, very clear.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Okay, so
So it's-
Niona said, what the fuck?
Yes.
And now we have one vote for this case.
Yeah.
Do we want to mention what we would vote for?
Maybe not.
I mean,
I think it's very clear.
fictional.
Yeah,
serial killers.
fictional.
No. I also
No?
don't like fictional serial killers.
What?
It's good that you don't participate in the intermediate chapters because we have a new ship.
Yeah.
What?
I
With a
think I'm
serial
not
killer.
allowed to
Yeah.
participate since I am a fictional serial killer.
You are a fictional one.
Yes. I
What would you answer?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing?
I can't tell. It would reveal too much about myself.
Ah, okay. Yeah, if you want to figure out Sam's and my opinion, just listen to an intermediate chapter, then you'll know what we think about it.
But the first part doesn't has it.
I think that's on purpose, isn't it?
Okay.
Sorry.
It might be.
Okay.
Yeah, I think some episodes, like I think 16 should have one.
Yeah?
Yeah, here you have one.
Cool.
So, do you like to smell the carpet in your library?
What?
It has to do with the episode.
Who comes up with these questions?
Mindy. I blame Mindy.
But it's actually something that we talk about in the episode. So the answers for here are I eat them. Yum. I don't go out. #sad live. Give me old books instead.
I feel offended because I am a professional carpet smeller. That's my job.
So you would take like the first one.
Yes, cause I do it for a living. But
So you eat them.
I can't imagine any person ever on this earth who do it for free.
Niona, what would you press?
Give me the old book instead. It's 50.
Oh!
Yeah, so there's one other person which we don't know about who actually already voted on all the questions which I put online currently.
Huh.
And it was very fun because all the answers were already very like these jokingly extreme ones where it's like, oh yeah, I eat them, oh drool, and
Yeah.
the very funny ones.
Lick the carpet.
Lick the carpet ones. So it's interesting. So people, yeah, we presented it to you right now. You can go to our quizzes and interact a little bit and see what like people answer on the questions which
Bring
we
a
put
bit
there.
more sense to the statistics.
Yeah, bring a little bit more
Yeah.
sense because right now we don't have so many because we didn't advertise it as much, I guess. Because you really have to
I
open
didn't
the
know
app.
about this actually.
Yeah,
I'm part of
yeah. You're part of the podcast and I just started it, right? I was like, oh Sam, did you see like the votes? What votes? Oh yeah, for the quizzes. What quizzes?
Who are we voting? Am I becoming president? Finally. Thank you.
Finally.
So, thank you very much to the person who is voting. And thank you to Niona for also voting.
Right now because we forced you.
And maybe are there some other, maybe more inappropriate questions on your Patreon?
There are a lot.
Now that I have found out why you're so successful.
Yeah, so if you would like to support us, you can go to our Patreon. It's also Fiction After Lunch, and you can buy us a coffee at Ko-fi. Also
You
for
don't
called
like
Fiction
coffee,
After
don't
Lunch. I love coffee. Iced coffee, actually.
you? Oh yes, you do. You changed.
In winter, I really like tea,
I don't like changes.
but in summer, I love iced coffee.
Mm.
And I'm starting to get used to coffee. I still needed like half coffee, half milk, and 5 sugar. But I'm starting to get used to it.
That's
Like, it's actually just sugar with a little bit of coffee and milk.
Yeah, 1/3 sugar, 1/3 milk, 1/3 coffee.
nice.
So
Nice.
that's why we need a lot of money on the coffee.
Yeah, we need to buy the sugar.
I like my coffee ratio 90-10. 90 coffee, 10 water.
That's true.
Okay.
So, please rate and review wherever you can. This would be a huge help and we would really appreciate it.
If you send us a screenshot of a 5-star review from wherever you could review and a prompt, Sam will write a little 500 to 750 word story for you, which we will read on the podcast. Prompt can be from season 1 or 2, or a fanfiction if we talked about the series before on the podcast.
Yeah, and if you leave like a 5-star rating on Spotify and if we reach 20 of them, we will try to steal the
Script.
non-censored version of one episode. Like Niona is nodding very
Yes.
intensely.
Yes.
And then we will read it on Patreon.
See,
But it will be like on the lowest level or something that everyone can.
Yeah.
What other levels? What
1
other-
cent.
yes,
1 cent or something, like the lowest one.
69 cents.
Because we cannot
What?
show it in the podcast.
How are your tiers called?
I don't know.
You are doing the Patreon. I'm responsible for Ko-Fi. And I've put some stuff on Ko-Fi recently, actually.
Is it called
Oh, yeah,
Ko-Fi or
put some-
Ko-fi? Or coffee?
I heard it both ways.
Ko-fi.
As you like, I
I
guess.
think we say Ko-Fi. I don't know. I'm
You
seeing
can
a
buy
red
us a
light
coffee.
outside.
Maybe we should follow the red light.
And Mindy, don't go into the light.
No, don't go!
Maybe that's an improvement. Who can tell? I don't know.
Okay, so
Yeah.
but apart from this, thank you for listening. I think we will go out and see what the red light is showing us.
And
And-
we'll have a therapy session.
Yes.
Who?
Ah, yeah, you will have a therapy session now.
Yes.
Yeah.
We will.
Why?
For school. Yeah, for
Yeah.
university homework.
Ah, it's
Yeah,
an
yeah.
assignment.
Assignment, yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. But before we do the assignment, before you do the assignment and the therapy session, what should be our last sentence for the listener?
Nice boy.
I was also watching it. But should we do it like in the
Yes,
in the voice, in the father voice?
One last
Everyone,
time.
father
One
voice.
last time.
Nice
you,
boy.
Have you got a favorite quote from this chapter?
It's
Yeah,
nice boy.
boy.
Nice boy. Good.
Yeah.
Boy, yeah.
But in the father's voice.
Nice boy. Good.
Yeah, I really have to look at the script for this.
And my-
Read it out loud.
I'd like the question, why was I talking shit?
No.
No, it's too long.
Nice boy.
Yeah, nice boy.
And you do have to do the father's voice now.
Father's voice.
Yeah.
Not too loud because of my name.
But it will be the last time, then we will be
Yeah.
done.
Yeah, and then
I don't know how you will produce the therapy session, in what kind of voices, but
Maybe the father
Just the
was
darkest
a singer.
voices.
Yeah, yeah.
Darkest thoughts.
I wanted to be entertaining for my professor.
Maybe the voice
interactive.
was the father a singer in a heavy metal band.
Oh my gosh! This would be
do
so
you
nice.
want it to be in the next chapter?
Oh yeah, please. My-
I'm writing it down right now.
I love this idea.
Yeah, the voice fits.
And then he has like long hair, always like a black t-shirt or something.
Yeah.
Well, he's been like
And killed
Charlie.
his wife.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tropical
Yeah,
Thunder.
guy.
normal stuff that happens in the heavy metal
Maybe
realm.
he will be a type of Charlie Watts to the Rolling Stones, but in a way for a heavy metal band with a different kind of style.
Maybe. Maybe he
That is
will do a new era.
Yeah. A new era.
A era. Okay,
More eras.
I've made a note.
you made a note? So,
Nice boy.
nice boy. So,
Okay.
thank you for listening, everyone. I hope you
Yes.
had a great time.
Yep.
Listen to the next episode. Answer the questions on our questionnaire. And 3, 2, 1. Nice boy! Bye-bye!
Bye.